This week on Retrospect, we travel back to 1999 for a look into the Early Childhood Intervention Program.
1, 2, let it go all the way up. 3.
Raising a child is a difficult task no matter how you approach it. But for families with children suffering disabilities or those at risk of developmental delay, the task can be even more arduous. That's where the Early Childhood Intervention Program comes into play.
We just partner with the parents to help them to provide an in-home program for their children to help them reach their developmental milestones.
The program has been proven to produce positive educational, social, and economic returns for children by the time they reach school age.
We review the abilities of the child, what they can do well and what they can do not so well.
From there, parents choose 5 or 6 goals they want their children to accomplish, and a play therapy routine is devised. Children aren't the only ones who benefit, though. The whole process strengthens parenting skills and confidence as well.
Our program would not be successful without the involvement of the parents, because we provide home visits about once every 2 weeks or at the wishes of the parent. And while we're not there on our home visits, we're hoping that the parent can take the play activities that we involve the child and themselves in, and they can carry them out to reinforce some of the activities that we've introduced into their home.
Finding children to help is never a problem. Right now, there are about 100 youngsters province-wide waiting for a spot in the program, 40 of those right here in the Midwest.
It seems like we always have a full caseload. There's always a turnover, though, because, of course, our job is that once the child achieves their developmental milestones, then they're discharged from the program.
Early Childhood Intervention Week is aimed at celebrating the program and increasing awareness. The hope is that in the future, some of the 13,000 potential children under the age of 5 in need of the service might get the help they need. Shannon Fagan, NewsHour.
Next, we jump forward to 2002 for a look into a fun charity event called Arrest by Request.
You've been arrested, sir, for...
Joe Legacy wasn't the only one in handcuffs today, as residents all over the border city were arrested, and all for a good cause. It's called Arrest by Request, and it has been raising funds for Lloydminster's Kiwanis Club for the past 4 years.
Like I say, my goal is $7,000 is what we'd like to do this year. I know what we did last year, and I'd like to surpass that goal. The 2 organizations that we have, and it's the same as has been the last previous years, is the Lloydminster Kiwanis Children's Music Festival, as well as the Santa's Kids at Christmas time in the schools. With your hand. You want to just ring it? Yeah, ring it up. Arrest by request.
The charge for the arrest is $1 a minute and a minimum of 20 minutes. Guilty locals who found themselves behind the bars were given free pizza and pop and didn't seem to mind serving the time.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea. It's a great way to raise money for the community in the Kiwanis. It's a great idea.
Very good idea. I'd like to say I'm glad to be a part of it, but well, it's good.
It's wild. Everybody should get involved. It's super. Just a lot of fun.
It turned out to be another successful year for the annual fundraiser, and Kiwanis Club members are already anticipating the next.
I love it. I mean, it's so much fun to be able to read out these charges. Some of them are just hilarious.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a lot of fun, and you get some time off work, and for future, we'll do this every year.
And as for the ones arrested, plans for next year's revenge are underway.
I'll get even. Oh yeah, I will.
And I will get her back.
You are all charged.
Natalie Michaud, NewsHour.
And that's all for this week of Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consort.